Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Leo. This is a love and relationship reading for anyone with a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of Leo. And before we get started, just remember I am doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway where you could win this beautiful Modern Witch Tarot deck, which would be brand new. And I'll also be including a free private personal reading from me to that one lucky winner. So in order to enter, all you have to do is number 1, be subscribed to my channel, and number 2, leave a comment with a purple heart on any of my videos. And that's it. You'll just have to check back when we get to 1,000 to see if you won and claim your prize. So Leo, what is going on with you this month of June in your relationship? Let's find out. Lovers. So for some of you, you're dealing with some pretty difficult decisions in your relationship. Could be dealing with a Gemini. But there's a lot of maturity and there's a lot of growth going on in this relationship. And I think you're really following your heart on someone and you're willing to take a risk with this person, whether that's someone that you're already with or someone that you are seeking out. It's just kind of about working towards your dreams with someone and trusting in your partner, growing your trust and your commitment with your partner as well. And I think that for those of you who are in a relationship, the both of you are definitely thinking about things long term. 3 of Pentacles immediately comes out just to remind you that this person is very loyal and this person really wants to work with you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. They want to build this with you. They are wanting to improve the situation just as much as you, and I think they're willing to put in the work as well. And for some of you, you may be growing in your success with your partner, and that could cause some jealousy or some envy in your relationship, but you cannot let that affect your demeanor. Don't let that get to your head in a sense. Stay focused on your partner and what you guys are doing together, and don't really worry too much about what's going on around you as far as people who maybe don't want to see you together, people working against this relationship for whatever reason. You've got the Emperor coming through, Aries energy, so could be dealing with an Aries, but Leo, I do feel like this is kind of your energy, because you it's like you are just confident in what you want. You are very sure of your goals with your partner or with the person that you want to be with. And you may even be kind of like traditional with what you want out of the relationship as far as like, planning things properly. Maybe that's moving in together, or getting a house and then getting married and then having children, and just being smart about, the moves that you're making in their relationship as well. 4 of Pentacles comes through. You two are, for those of you who are in a relationship, it feels like you are very protective of each other and protective of what you're building together, which is really positive energy too. More Capricorn energy here. So some of you definitely dealing with Capricorn, but, it's about building a new foundation for your family. For some of you, I feel like you either are moving into a place with this person or you just moved into a new place and, you're wanting to kind of secure that family. Like you want to make sure that you're creating a secure environment for your family. That is what I'm trying to say. King of Wands energy coming through. So this is you, Leo, but you could also be dealing with a Cancer. And again, it's just that like honorable kind of traditional kind of like I want to say like motivating, like you're very motivated right now. I think you are wanting to use like your experience to your advantage in the situation, like sticking to what you know, that kind of thing. Let's see what else comes through. But yeah, I definitely feel like King of Wands indicates that there is a lot of compassion in this relationship. And there's good communication here. Or I feel like if you guys have been working on your communication, making sure it's stronger and better. The Fool really shows that, you're willing to take a risk or take chances for this person. I just feel like, again, better communication is coming, and you really are understanding each other, and just like trusting the process kind of thing. For some of you, you're really manifesting what you want out of this relationship, and it just feels like you're so willing to do whatever it takes to protect and provide. And of course, with the Fool, the dog does symbolize loyalty, so there is a lot of loyalty in this love. And I feel like that's for both people. So patience is required, of course. Sometimes you have to trust the universe and know that the universe is working, even if you can't see it. And even though you're more than willing to take leaps for this person, it is important for you to dial back and maybe calm down a little bit as far as trying to rush everything. You don't need to rush true love. It's going to happen still. So just take your time with it. If for some of you, you may be like waiting for someone else to approach you. It could be a Pisces that you're thinking a lot about. Or it could just be really you just thinking a lot about the future, thinking about the progress that you're going to make. And for those of you who this is like a newer relationship, it's about making sure that you're not making the same mistakes in the past when those other relationships didn't necessarily work out, right? And I think that that's really strong, that you and your person, or your person, either one, is very willing to do whatever it takes again, to be there for you, to protect you, to have this life with you. So 9 of Wands, definitely more protective energy, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And you've fought long and hard to get to a point where you can protect your assets, where you can finally trust someone, open up to someone. And it's just really important to understand that even though it can be tiring and it can be difficult, just don't forget that you have the resources that you need. You have the willingness to make everything work. If rejection is a fear of yours, I would just say try not to worry too much about that, and just focus again on the positive. Just stand strong, stand tall. Get ready to face those challenges head on. 6 of Swords, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but really it's all about moving forward for the better, right? As you can see in the imagery, leaving those rough waters to get to a calmer place, what's best for you and your family. And some of you could be making like really major moves in this relationship, and that could be the moving in together, or that extending your level of commitment, whether that's marriage or engagement, or just literally making someone your girlfriend or boyfriend. Could be, doesn't have to necessarily be marriage, but I just feel like it's going to lead you to new discoveries and lead you to more positive energy. And for your final outcome, we do have Justice. So there's some Libra energy there. And, I think like it really shows that you guys are going to be making required adjustments in order to be able to be successful together. And if you're dealing with some type of legal matter, I think it's going to rule out very fairly. Like, there's something that you're worried about, as far as, your future, you're doing everything that you can to protect your family, and the work that you're doing and putting into this family, there is positive outcomes on the horizon if you haven't had them already, which I feel like a lot of you already are reaping some of the benefits. And for others of you, you're definitely going to see some more improvement and some more fairness in the future. And I think that you're going to find more balance and just understanding that you're deserving of each other as well. We've got bottom of the deck, High Priestess. So really all about, could be dealing with a Pisces again, maybe a Cancer. I think I said Cancer too already. Trusting. It feels like you're really working really, really hard on yourself, on your inner self, on your outer self, just on your spiritual connection with your own self and the dreams that you want to accomplish in the relationship. So, along with the Hangman, just remember that patience is important, and it takes time to nurture a family to good health. So, Leo, if you're feeling like things aren't progressing at a fast enough speed that you want them to, you do have the Justice card here telling you that things are going to work out fairly. So, just be patient, but still be willing and still be confident as well. So let's see what we have for our moon cards for you, Leo, for this relationship situation. This is for June. Time for healing. Okay, so, time for you to take the time to heal yourself, and there's a lot of defensiveness here, and there's a lot of protection going on. I think for some of you, just understand that healing has to do with trusting in your partner as well. And for some, I feel like you need to heal together. Be bold and make the first move. So definitely that High Priestess energy, and even that Six of Swords energy of just making sure that you're making the right moves, that you're thinking with a healed heart, that you're thinking with a clear head. Like I said before, if there's a jealousy, there's an envy, or there's a negative energy surrounding your relationship, not necessarily in the relationship, but around the relationship, make the moves, do what it takes to heal from that, and I feel like you will. Bottom of the deck, don't let your past hold you back with the South Node. So just another reminder, kind of like that Hangman energy as well. Don't dwell on the past, or don't dwell on the fact that things aren't moving as quickly. Don't even think about that. Just move forward with that healing energy, making your moves, making major moves like we talked about. And hopefully that is some good advice for you, Leo. If that resonated for you, or if you enjoyed that reading, I definitely would like to hear about it in the comments. And you can also like this video by doing the thumbs up. And if you want to enter the giveaway, don't forget to subscribe and leave that comment with that purple heart. So that's all I have for you today, Leo. Take care.